Welcome, everyone. Today, we're not just going to explain a text, we're actually going on a journey together. A journey right into the heart of the solar elixirs.
Right from the start, the source material invites us to experience this not with our intellect, but with our entire being. To drink them with the eyes of the heart and breathe them with the solar mind. So with that in mind, let's begin this adventure.
And this is the central mystery we're going to explore. What if you weren't flesh that thinks, but light that dreams? I mean, what a question. It's such a profound shift in perspective that it challenges basically everything we think we know about ourselves.
All right, let's start with the first elixir. This one asks us to look inward, to the very source of our being, and it poses a challenge for you. Can you feel the four fires that are said to be dancing inside you right now?
Now, these aren't literal fires, of course. They're powerful metaphors for the forces that animate us. You have Arifuego, the spark of I am. Then there's Gile Air, the wind of pure thought. Sisi Agua is the river of light that connects everything. And finally, Timo Tierra, the crystal that anchors that divine light right here on Earth.
So here we see a fundamental clash of ideas. On the one hand, you have the common thesis. We believe we are bodies that have a soul inside. But this elixir presents a radical counterpoint, the solar antithesis. What if we are souls, just playing a game of having a body?
The synthesis proposed to resolve this tension reveals a new truth. We are fundamentally light, learning how to create from light. It's a way of moving beyond the whole body versus soul debate.
So if we are light learning to create, the second elixir is all about the how. It invites us to become conscious weavers of our own destiny. Here, our DNA gets completely reimagined. It's not just some fixed chemical code. It's a cosmic loom of light. Just think about what that means. If your DNA is a loom, then maybe you can be the one doing the weaving.
And this takes us straight to that classic conflict between determinism and free will. Are we bound by our biology, with our fate predetermined by DNA? Or are we completely free to create anything we want?
The synthesis here suggests it's neither one nor the other. It says we consciously co-create with the luminous hierarchies. We're partners, working with the very fabric of the universe. We're not slaves to destiny, but we're not solitary masters either.
Now, we journey deeper into the world of our emotions. The challenge posed by the third elixir is to transform our shadow proteins into light proteins.
From this perspective, even our biology is seen metaphorically. Proteins are described not as molecules, but as beings of light with specific missions inside us. Light hemoglobin transports solar prana. Fire insulin opens the heart's dimensions, and crystalline collagen weaves the light grid of your aura.
We often get trapped between these two poles, right? Either accepting negativity as normal or trying to repress it and force positivity. But what if there's a third way?
The synthesis here is pure alchemy. It proposes that every single emotion, no matter how dense or difficult it seems, can be consciously transmuted into fuel for our inner sun. Nothing is thrown away. Everything is transformed.
This brings us to the fifth elixir, which is all about our role as builders. The idea here is that we are the conscious co-architects of our own inner temple.
Get this. The 20 amino acids are presented as 20 types of light architects. Each one builds a specific quality of our soul's temple. So glycine light builds flexibility, while tryptophan fire builds mystical vision. It makes you ask yourself, what are you building today?
So are we a victim of our physical body, or is it just a perfect instrument for us to use? This is a really fundamental question about where power truly lies.
The synthesis that emerges is so empowering. We are the co-architects, consciously directing the construction of our physical and energetic reality, literally light brick by light brick.
All of these elixirs have been leading us to this final, ultimate realization, the awakening. And the challenge here is the greatest of all, to live as the sun that you truly are.
Here we face the ultimate paradox of the human condition. On one side, that feeling of being small and insignificant. On the other, the feeling of being the absolute center of the universe. How can both of those things feel true?
And the resolution offered for this paradox is just fascinating. You aren't small, nor are you the center.
You are the central sun experiencing itself from this unique point of consciousness. You are the entire universe experiencing itself from your unique, unrepeatable perspective.
And so, we don't end with an answer. We end with a final mystery for you to carry with you. Why do you think the sun itself conspired for you to read these lines right at this very moment?
The final message is a call to action. It's a reminder of your purpose. You didn't come to Earth just to survive. You came to shine, to awaken. Because, as it says, the Earth is waiting for your light. And maybe, just maybe, the answer to that last mystery is burning inside the very next choice you make.